And that first quarter was probably a lot tighter than you wanted things to be. What initially was the issues with them keeping it so close in the first quarter?
I thought they were ready to play. I could tell in warm-ups that they meant business, and they're playing with a lot of confidence now. And guys, the number one thing I want everybody to understand, and I think most people figured this out after the game, that's a good basketball team. You didn't beat Bird by accident. You didn't hang in there and win the games they've won. Now, they've had some struggles at times this year, but I think those are well past them. I think that's one heck of a basketball team. They knew what they wanted to accomplish game plan-wise, and they did it well. But truthfully, I thought our girls were ready, and they did their part well, too. And I just think we was able to get out ahead of them tonight. That's a blessing.
That second quarter, it was vintage Mickey. I mean, she gets the basket, she gets 4 baskets, she assists on 2 others.
I've said it time and time again. You know, the thing with Mickey, she's obviously a great player. She wants to coach. She's going to be a great coach. I hope I don't have to coach against her, because it took, you know, what their game plan was really solid on Mickey. And we tried some different things, but what it boiled down to is once Mickey figured out what was going on and what part of her game was best served there, which tonight was in the second quarter was the jumper, then boom, you've seen the result. A lot of people, I mean, I've heard over the years, I don't think Coach Hawkins thought this, but a lot of people we've dealt with over the years say, well, Mickey can't shoot. Well, the truth is, there's been very few teams make Mickey have to shoot a jump shot. And that's so, once she adjusts and figures that out, she shoots as well. Well, she shoots better than anybody else I got. And I've got a few nice shooters, but she shoots us right up there with probably the top 10, 15 I've ever coached.
You guys get in a situation during the third quarter, it was pretty much just a give and take situation.
Yeah.
You weren't able to pull away, they weren't. But then you get in the fourth quarter. Was your game plan to run some clock and make that?
Well, you know, it was something we thought about. I really wanted to wait till we got farther into the fourth quarter, but I'm developing so much more trust with some of these other young ones and how they're handling themselves in such situations. We said to heck with it. That way we're deciding what kind of defense they're playing and not them deciding what kind of defense they're playing. And so I've not done that in past years, but this team, I kind of like that approach with this team. So.
The other thing, David, I know Rob did a thing where he got you guys in line, you missed a couple one-on-ones, and I know that had to frustrate you. Then Mickey and a couple of your pitches to ice it down the stretch.
Yeah, and I think that fed off the other night. And the only thing we did right the other night, Jeff, is we made our free throws in the fourth. We were 12 of 15 on Wednesday, or you know, we probably don't win that game. And we missed the first 1 or 2 there, like you said, but they settled down, and a lot of that's on Mickey, but Tori Coulter hit another big one, a couple big ones there for us. I think they're trusting themselves more and more in those situations, and hopefully we'll continue to see the fruit of that.